So what they do, they don't only do business. They have been recruiting hundreds of people so that hundreds of families can earn their livelihood. An important part, they are taking women as employees. One of the biggest thing which he is disrupting is giving empowerment to the women so that they can earn their own livelihood and earn their own money and have pride in their own life. So today I'm with Sudhirji. Sudhirji, if you can introduce yourself and tell our audience what all you do.
Uh, I am the president of Inland Importers and Consumers Association in India. For the North India, all the members are there who are the recyclers.
Mhm.
Then I am associated with Bureau of International, Brussels, which is one of the biggest scrap recycling.
Hi everyone, welcome to Riding Tiger once again, and this is 75th episode which I am doing. Riding Tiger is a concept where you run your life, your business with a risk-taking appetite. As you know, when you start your business life, you take that small cup in your hand, you feed that with milk with the intention that one day it will grow big and you start riding on the top of it. And this tiger is your business. You can't stop, because if you stop your business, definitely you yourself are going to kill yourself. So the science and art part of feeding that tiger is now feeding it with meat. This meat is money. How you're feeding money, how you're growing your business is the main part of riding tiger. Not only that, riding tiger means you are riding it for the rest of your life. And today I have got an amazing gentleman with me, Mr. Sudhir. Sudhirji, welcome to Riding Tiger.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sudhirji runs an amazing business nearby Delhi. And Sudhirji, if you can share a little bit about your business and how did you start it? अभी कितना क्या काम हो रहा है, क्या आप लोग करते हैं और कितना बड़ा हो चुका है कंपनी, प्लीज.
We are in non-ferrous metal trading and processing of scrap. For the last, this business was started by my grandfather in Sialkot, Pakistan, and it was continued in India by my father. I learned non-ferrous metal from my father, and I entered in the business in 1976 when I was 16. My age was 16. I started my non-ferrous metal scrap business in 1976.
Wow. अभी ये कितना बड़ा हो चुका है? I heard that you have factories, you are expanding.
No, myself we are expanding, but if you go worldwide, it is a very big business, because on the earth this is the seventh commodity, like air, water, earth.
Metal minerals.
No, but scrap is one of the seventh on earth, which we recycle it and make money out of that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And when you're expanding, when you need any kind of skill set, any kind of labor, from where you get them?
For skilled labor, in the starting when I entered in this business, I imported some containers, which was mixed parcel of shredded metal, which comes from the car industry, auto shredding industry.
Mhm.
But in India, we don't have the skilled labor. I went to China, I went to Taiwan, I went to Sri Lanka, where this job was already being done by the skilled labor. I came back to India. I myself sat on the ground, put the material on the floor, and from there I got the technology to put some water on it, and the colors will be there. And with that, you can pick copper, brass, aluminium, stainless steel. Like this, you have to pick that material because it was a mixed parcel. So I call the labor, I teach them. Then we started a teaching school also to make the labor skill, how they learn. But we have more than female laborers than male labor because their fingers are very thin so that they can sort the material with their fingers very well. So nowadays it's a very big industry. The aluminium which is coming out from that is been recycled for automobile industry like Bajaj, Maruti, Toyota, Honda. All big companies are buying recycled aluminium alloy to make the engines. Like that, stainless steel. Jindal, Viraj, they are the big players in India. Those who are buying this type of stainless steel to recycle it in 304 and 316 category of the alloy, they produce a huge quantity in India. Like brass, we have different states where we sell our brass scrap, which is being used for handicraft, to make handicraft, which is being exported to throughout the world.
Yeah.
Even we are producing some rods out of that. With that, we are producing some automobile parts. That is all recycled. In copper also, we are also recycling copper also in India. Now the India is, after China, India is one of the biggest market, which is supposed to be in 2030, it will be the one of the biggest market in the world for scrap buying. And even our minister, Nitin Gadkari and Niti Aayog, they have made a necessary that 10 years and 15 years the vehicle is going to be scrapped. So we will get more and more scrap in India. Then we don't have to import from outside, but even then we have to. So automobile industry, the part of India is 49% at present. The total production we are exporting and we are consuming in India. It's a very big industry. In coming days, we will be the topper in the world for producing cars.
Super. Even when we talk about carbon credit, this is going to have a big impact in such kind of industries.
I am the president of Inland Importers and Consumers Association in India. For the North India, all the members are there who are the recyclers. Then I am associated with Bureau of International, Brussels, which is one of the biggest scrap recycling institute, you can say. And I am the ambassador for India. Then BMR, Bureau of Middle East Recycling. I am also one of the ambassador for India of Bureau of Middle East Recycling. Even I am also associated with ESRI, that is in America, one of the largest association who makes the rules and regulations about the scrap, how we can import and what should be there in the category of brass, aluminium, copper, zinc, lead, ferrous, stainless steel, cloth, paper waste, plastic, everything is there, it is in scrap. So I also been a president of one of the hospital, that is a charitable hospital, Aggarwal Dharma Hospital, which is in Delhi. And also, I am also the treasurer of Agroha Vikas Sansthan. It's a big temple in Agroha nearby Hisar, and we have a very good temple over here, and we are doing non-ferrous metal scrap business in India, Delhi, which has been started my father started. Before that, my grandfather started this business in Sialkot. After the partition 1947, he could not came to India back because he was being murdered over here, and my father started this business after 47 in India. In 1976, I joined with my father in the age of 16, and I learned how to do this scrap business.
And you joined him at the age of?
16.
Oh my God. So the age where people feel that probably I'll enjoy the life in college life, he joined his father's business.
No,
So-
I studied also
Mhm.
with this business. I was also doing my BCom from Delhi University, and at the time I also used to come to my father's office to learn about the business.
Brilliant, brilliant. So, Dinji, what is your thought process about business? How will you define business? I'm sure you have been recruiting probably more than 100 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, whenever in scrap business, particularly in scrap business, we want a particularly skilled labor, which is very important for any business which you do. But in scrap particularly, it is very necessary. So we keep bringing new peoples in this labor to learn how to segregate the materials, because what we are doing auto shredded scrap we are importing, in which copper, brass, aluminium, everything is been mixed. So we have to segregate by hand. So we have to put some classes over here, and more than 90% the labor is female. They came in, we tried to sort out how to how they can learn over here to sort out the material. Once they started doing, they love how to do this sorting. So whatever the material is being sorted, the material goes to the factories where particularly different alloys of aluminium is being made out of that scrap. Stainless steel also, they made different alloys of stainless steel. Brass, they are using for different kind of industry. In India is a very big market. And copper also. Copper we don't refine over here, but the scrap material we make some different qualities which goes in primary metal as well as for the alloying, and all these metals are being used for for automobile recycle companies who are using this recycled metal.
So what they do, they don't only do business. They have been recruiting hundreds of people so that hundreds of families can earn their livelihood. An important part, they are taking women as employees. One of the biggest thing which he is disrupting is giving empowerment to the women so that they can earn their own livelihood and earn their own money and have pride in their own life. Sudhirji, if I ask you one very simple question, that what is happiness for you? How will you say what is happiness for you?
My happiness that I should whatever my labor is there in my factory, and one person having a family of 5, 6, 7 members in their family, and they are working with me, and I am paying to them, and their family is being dependent on my factory. That is very important, that I am giving the employment to the females more than the males, because they should be stand on their own fits to take their family on a good way.
That's what we call as a strong man with a strong spine who is giving opportunities to women to stand on their own feet. Thank you so much, Sudhirji, for coming in Riding Tiger with Arijit. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.